What's the funniest thing someone's ever blamed you for? My neighbor, Mrs. Henderson, was convinced I was stealing her newspaper every morning. This went on for weeks. She'd march over to my front door, knock aggressively, and demand I return her morning paper. The first time it happened, I was genuinely confused. I tried explaining that I get my own paper delivered, but she wasn't having it. She insisted I was creeping onto her property at dawn like some kind of news bandit. It got ridiculous. She started leaving passive-aggressive notes on my door. "Dear paper thief, please return what doesn't belong to you." She even called the police once, but they basically told her it was a civil matter and left. The whole neighborhood started talking about it. People would jokingly ask if I'd stolen their mail or borrowed their garden gnomes without permission. The breaking point came when she decided to catch me in the act. She set up this elaborate surveillance system, a lawn chair positioned behind her living room window, binoculars, even a notebook to document my criminal activity. For 3 days straight, she sat there from 5 a.m. until 8 a.m., watching and waiting. Meanwhile, I'm just going about my normal routine, completely unaware I'm being studied like some kind of wildlife specimen. I'd grab my own paper from my driveway, wave at her window because I could see her hiding behind the curtains, and head back inside. On the fourth morning, she finally solved the mystery. Turns out, her own dog had been dragging her newspaper under the back porch every single day. The poor thing thought it was some kind of game or maybe wanted to build a newspaper fort. She found weeks' worth of soggy, chewed-up papers buried under there. She never apologized directly, but the next day, I found a plate of homemade cookies on my doorstep with a note that just said, "For the misunderstanding." Now whenever we see each other, she gets this embarrassed look and quickly changes the subject. But honestly, I kind of miss being the neighborhood's most wanted paper criminal.